Today might be called Jennifer Scanlon Day on JTV because in addition to the morning show today, Jennifer is featured on the kickoff of our Summer Grilling series on Food Circus, and you're actually hosting Adrian Sharp and the Food Circus crew.
Bart, I was a nervous wreck. Thank God the kids were there, right? My daughters plus our extra daughter Natalie there, and I gotta tell you, I know you guys have a great crew, but this was my first time doing something like this, and it was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to be really embarrassed. I'm not a very good cook, but we made the best of it.
I heard the food turned out great, and you can see it for yourself today at 3, 7, and 10 on Food Circus on JTV.
And the drinks were good.
Yeah.
We had
because
drinks.
Danielle Jacob and Company.
Yeah.
Providing great beverages for...
They provided us with these seltzer drinks that, I mean, I almost felt like I was drinking something healthy.
Brandon, what's the name of those seltzer drinks that were featured today?
Neutral. Yeah, they were really good. Really good, really light. I got more for the weekend and served them all weekend. Everybody liked them.
They're really good.
Yeah.
Brand new, neutral.
So when does that air?
3, 7, and 10.
Today. Okay.
Yep. Our next guest is from Jackson Catholic Schools to introduce a new series that will be featured on the morning show, Kelli Schweizer. Hi, Kelli.
Hi, how are you guys doing?
Good morning.
Good morning. I've never been on the morning show before.
You haven't?
No, this is my first time.
You've been here a lot with
I've
other
been
guests,
here a lot,
prepping
yes.
them. So,
It's true.
Well, you're a natural, and this role you were born for.
Thank you.
You have a love for kids and a love for faith, and you are just a marketing expert.
I don't know about that, but thank you.
That's the
Thank
way
you.
that I see you. So tell me what's going on with this 8-part series.
So JTV has been so amazing doing this series for us. Your work is incredible, and I can't wait for everyone to see the final products because it's so fantastic. But there are spotlights of all the Jackson Catholic schools, the 3 elementary schools, and Lumen Christi, and it just kind of highlights some of the magical things that we have going on in all of the places. And it also shows you how unique each individual school really is, and just to get a sense to know what the culture is like at each one of them.
Now, you yourself are a product of Jackson Catholic Schools.
That's true. I went to Queens and JCMS when it was still JCMS, and then Lumen Christi.
So as marketing director, does that help, or have you learned new things that surprised you?
I've definitely learned new things. I think that it's been beneficial that I've been in this market my whole life, basically. So I feel like I can target who we need to target on our different marketing campaigns. But yeah, it's been really fun. And now my kids go to Queens as well, so we're still in the system.
Yeah, we've got a new principal at both Lumen Christi and St. John.
Yeah, they're both fantastic. They were both here last week on the show. Getting to know them both really well. They all have been so great. Everyone's getting along fantastic, all getting prepped for the new year, learning new things and trying to learn new things as new people come in and transferring into new positions.
So I saw a dear friend of mine, Kate O'Neill, who just graduated from Columbia Central this summer, and she said, oh my gosh, you guys are so lucky to have Mr. Learn. He was my favorite teacher ever, and I think she had him in 5th or 6th grade, so to be a graduate and to be able to reflect back just on how he said every student felt important, like he was able to connect with them and really meet their needs. It got me really excited for what's to come.
I'm really excited too.
And today we're going to meet one of the teachers with Jackson Catholic Schools, a 6th grade teacher at St. Mary's. Let's look in as we premiere the Jackson Catholic Schools Spotlight.
What makes St. Mary's so special is, first and foremost, the students. They definitely make the school a very special place. We love each and every one of them. Secondly, I'd have to say our staff is unique. We all work together as a family to bring the curriculum to the students. And third would be the administration. They help back us, so that's the reason why. Well, when I first started here, I just felt this sense when I first walked into the school 20 years ago that it's just a sense of peace. The program here, and now that she's at Lumen, it's amazing how she has grown and has strived and has done her best. And I'm just amazed at the school and the curriculum and the students and the parish and all the schools. So it's been amazing to watch my daughter evolve, I guess I would say. I would say the best part of being a teacher at St. Mary's Star to Sea School would be, that I could talk about God, first and foremost. We can teach God to the students and be open about that. Secondly, it would be just, the parish, they have that parish concept as well. to tie them both in. That would be very important for me. When my 6th grade class leaves this June, I want them to remember, their parish identity. It's very important to us, all of us, all the Jackson Catholic schools. And I want them to take that with them first and foremost, but also I want them to realize that God is in their life, and that also that they can rely on Him whenever they need Him as well, and they can come back to us when they need us as well. Well, in 6th grade, living the faith in the classroom looks like, being the light of Christ. That's what they say at Lumen Christi, and that's what Herb Rogan says for the football players. So we try to model that as students, and as I try to model it 100% for them as well. Just to be kind and courteous, and just to show the golden rule, and to be that Christian. Well, the culture is amazing. First and foremost, like I said, it's about God, and the curriculum is really strong for them. It will prepare them for later on in life, especially at Lumen Christi. We hope that they go all the way through to Lumen Christi, and I just want them to know that they'll be safe here, and that they're going to learn a lot about their Catholic education and their faith as well.
That was such an awesome look at St. Mary's Elementary School, and we're so lucky we still have 3 Catholic elementary schools here in town. We're here with Kelli Schweizer. So you help get everybody excited about Jackson area Catholic schools.
Yes.
Bart mentioned you're a product of it. You have an audience here. Tell them why it is such a wonderful option for your children.
I love the ability to be able to talk about faith in any situation. You don't have to shy away from it, and you can pray at any time and just live your life faithfully. The discipline is great, and the structure is great, and the academics are beyond fantastic. So I just think it's an all-around, well-rounded education for everybody.
I like what you said about discipline, because that goes for the students too.
Absolutely.
Like Liz Hartley, if my daughter forgot something, the first time she's like, okay, fine. The second time she's like, nope, she's just going to have to go without it. Now, that was important for us to learn as parents too, to hold them accountable.
Absolutely.
They weren't her shoes, were they?
Or winter boots.
It might have been a winter boot or two, or some homework.
Yes.
And you are there all summer? There are people that, if you want to take a tour or learn more about any of the schools?
Yep. Go to jacksoncatholicschools.org and feel free to come in anytime and take a tour with us.
Wonderful.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You've got a nice sun-kissed glow.
Oh, thank you.
And I got to enjoy doing yoga with you on Saturday.
That was a lot of fun.
Any advice to the kids while they're on summer break?
I would say keep reading, keep doing some math facts, but just have fun. Enjoy it while you can.
Yeah, very nice. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you.
More of the morning show after this.